another phrase that I think it kind of ties back into what you're talking about, that is sort of jargon. And by jargon, I guess what I mean is sort of words that are kind of loaded by certain people in the know.
Right.
And the phrase check your privilege is kind of coming to mind, where I know that sometimes a person will make a comment that sounds critical of some other person or group or culture or something, and there's sort of like this police force out there saying, "Oh, check your privilege. Like, you cannot say a meaningful thing about that because you are coming like as if your personal bias is so overwhelming that you can't possibly have anything to say to people who don't have that same background or privilege." But I was struck by your talking about that longing to be part of the battle, to have a role to play. When you talked about wanting to be Luke Skywalker, that voice that says check your privilege is almost like a foot stamping out that genuine spark of wanting to enter into the truth. And it's like, nope, you can't participate, you can't talk, you can't say anything. And that means that whatever you've actually said or written is completely disregarded. And that is a tactic of the enemy to keep you from remaining engaged in what's going on. And it causes a lot of discouragement because our hearts are meant to long to be on the side of truth and moving toward truth and spreading truth and goodness. And if those attempts are repeatedly responded to with such an attack, it can discourage us.
Yeah. And it's a I don't want to look at the real argument you're offering, so I'm going to dismiss you from the get-go so I don't have to look at your argument.
Right.